I get the research right that the first one was 2011 and then it took a while to get the next one,
Yeah,
2017? Was there that big of a gap for the two World Cup
yeah,
wins?
yeah. Thank you, Rachel.
Well, that
She
is in
smashed
the
it.
other question is
It-
you had to go up against what is considered kind of the GOAT, I guess. She was
yeah,
rather
yeah,
dominant
yeah, yeah,
during the period that you were trying to do double duty. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I when I won my first World Cup, she was the first one to carry me in the finish area. So I was like, "Whoa! I just beat Rachel," and I was on flat pedal. My bike wasn't working so well back in those days. And I think when you have what you want to do it again, you put your expectation so much higher that it's hard to do it. So it took me a while, but it was also during those years of studying that I was like, hey, you have to be 100%. So yeah, 2017 in Andorra was when I start winning again, and I had two in 2 weekends. So I was like, oh, good.
That's nice. I forgot you were on flat pedals. That's also why you weren't the best pedaler. I was like, I wanted to ask, and I was looking at some old photos, but I couldn't find the flat pedals, but I knew you had flat pedals.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, that wouldn't have
flat
helped.
pedals.
So then those years, you put less pressure on yourself to win again or not? Like you kind of wanted to, the expectation goes up, but then you go, but I'm meant to be studying. So like, what was the battle like there in
Mm,
your mind?
I don't know what happened this year. I just maybe I could see the end of the tunnel because I finished studying in 2018. So, and the last year was all about just writing a memory, like a course. So maybe I could feel like a bit more fresh air again. And yeah, 2017, it just felt good and it clicked. Maybe Rachel wasn't there as well.
No, no, give yourself some credit.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
what is
but
that
then
like racing against Rachel when she was at her peak?
she was super strong, and yeah, she was like training really hard. She was, tallest, stronger, and she were 2 years older, 2 or 3 years older as well, so she had more experience. And she was just on the high, so she was super high and flying, and she just won every single race. So to stop her was almost felt like impossible. It was just two different planets. She was riding really good and mentally super strong by winning and winning and winning. And so I guess it must have been really exhausted, this perfect season that she's done.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. I mean, is it fair to say she's will go down in history? Like, can someone do something like that again? Can you compare it to Anne
Mm,
Caroline's song? Like, what do you think
yeah,
about
I
that?
feel like, yeah, for me, it's been like two different generations between Ankaro and Rachel. So they both are queens of their generation, and I feel like it's gonna be maybe a new one now with some younger girls, but I feel like it's tighter now between the girls. So when Rachel was winning, remember in Lenzerheide, she won by 10 seconds, and I don't think we've seen this again after what she's done. So it's more like homogeneous now, the girls. So I don't see someone being at the moment in with the girls that are riding now. I don't see anybody being really above everybody else. I feel like it's more like a group because the level
Yeah, I
has
would agree. I think
improved with the
the level of
bikes,
competition is,
bikes going
hey,
faster. Yeah, the bikes are going faster, the track are better, people train more. There is like, I feel like it's just like, and it's gonna keep being this way. So it's kind of normal that because disciplines improve, the riding skills improve as well. I wouldn't see why it would come backwards.